Thanks for coming to check out Come Work, man. We're gonna get right to it. How to make some money, or how we make money, how I make money with 321CamTime. Now I'm just gonna speak straight from the heart, man. It's not gonna be no more PC stuff, man. It's gonna be my opportunity to go ahead and voice my views and my opinions with you. And we create this channel so that one, new people that want more information can check us out. Two, some of our free agents that want some information. This is a resource and a library for them as well. So try my best to keep this thing versatile. And with that being said, we do get a lot of comparisons with OnlyFans. And if I reference OnlyFans, just understand that it's not 100% exclusive just to OnlyFans. We're talking other programs like OnlyFans. So the first thing you need to understand is how we make the money with 321CamTime is that we teach you first. I mean, you have to understand that. I don't want to say we teach you first, excuse me. What I'm saying is that we give you the access first. No commitment on your side at all initially. No commitment at all. And if you want to just be a free agent forever, you can do that. But how you really make the money on 321CamTime is to go ahead and sign up and become a member, which has a cost to it. And then from there, you're going to keep your dues up. All right, which also, of course, has a cost. Now, with that being said, let's go through the process. So the process to sign up is you go to the website, 321camtime.com. Go there, watch the video, click the button, fill out the application, send it in. Boom, as a free agent, you're done. Second to that, if you want to go ahead and become a member, then we're going to talk about that process right now. So at that point, you're going to have some options in front of you. You're going to have a couple packages. Now, whichever package you choose is going to take you into basic training immediately as soon as you're done. Once you get through basic training, then you're going to have your university courses. Once you have your university courses, you're going to have an understanding of a couple of things. One, you're going to understand how to be able to have a seat at the table of residual income, which means that you're going to be able to build your team. You're going to understand what's in it for you long term. That's something that we don't offer to the free agents because the free agents are not fully committed yet. You see what I'm saying? So when you fully commit, that's when you're going to get some of the benefits from being fully committed. All right. You have to remember this. The game is to be sold, not told. I'm not here to give you every little segment, every little piece, every keyword you need so that you can turn around and reverse searching on YouTube and Google so you can try to figure out a way to get into my head or get the game off of the website without having to pay your dues. You have to understand it. We have taken years of our lives. We have taken time, errors, mistakes. We have perfected these things and turned these problems into solutions. And we don't ask for much. The only thing we ask for is your commitment to the game. You understand? So it's not as much about $1 as much as it is about your commitment and your respect for it. If you are good to the game will be good to you. All right, I'm a living testimony of that. You guys, any true player out here in the game, and they will tell you the same thing. In addition to any other girl or a person who's out here providing their talents. You know what I'm saying? If you are good to the game will be good to you. And with that being said, you're going to go ahead and you're going to learn the game once you inside. This is where the work starts. All right. This is where the work starts. Now, without giving up too much, like I told you, the game's to be sold, not told, and you can go ahead and get you some at the website that I gave you. But one of the main things that keeps people from achieving their goals, one of the things that keeps them achieving their goals consistently is consistency, because consistency is key. Doing the same thing, watch and repeat is going to get you that result that you're going to be looking for. All right. Because how our customers work is this is different than OnlyFans. If you're an OnlyFans person or you're thinking like an OnlyFans, let me just tell you the difference. We have our own customers. OnlyFans don't got shit. We got our own customers. See, I can take you a nothing to nobody and I can turn you into somebody, a star. I can do that with the system. OnlyFans cannot do that. OnlyFans does not do that. They won't do that. OnlyFans gives you the digital real estate to monetize your current audience base. Meaning if you was a nobody, if you was a basic bitch beforehand, and you didn't have people really like following you or keeping a check on you or keeping an eye on you, then when you got on OnlyFans, you wasn't making no bread. So for you, OnlyFans didn't work. No, bitch, you didn't work. You did. You know what I'm saying? You didn't work. It ain't OnlyFans' fault. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So with 321 Can Time is different because not only do we give you the system so that, number one, we give you it's like a new download. We give you another way to work it, right? Not only do we do that, and that could be applied anywhere, but not only do we give you that, but we also automatically put you in the game. So it's like we going to download the playbook in your head. We're going to download the playbook. And then once you got the playbook in your head, we automatically just put you in the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just put you in there. And if you're a real star and you take to it like a fish to water, then we got leagues that we could put you in. Okay. So those are some of the differences. Now to get back to it, as far as how you get your bread, is that the first thing you do is you be consistent. Now we do have a schedule. We have time management tools and things like that available to you. 321 Can Time that comes with the membership. And that's going to help you be consistent. But the first thing we do is we get your consistency up there. And then as you become consistent with your broadcast schedule, okay, from there you're going to begin to just ooze consistency in the other things that you're going to be doing as well. All right. Again, all these are in the modules. So if you become a member, you're going to know exactly to the T exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Because that's what the modules are there for, to help you build your consistency. All right. And for you to be accurate with your conversation piece and etc. So with that being said, you're going to go ahead, you're going to get online, you're going to do your thing. And then from there, one of the things I will put this little piece out here for you, because it's a little free game for you. You know what I'm saying? Game at no cost. One of the things that we're very heavily on over here, man, is the follow-up. You know what I'm saying? The follow-up. Like, I don't know how they do it with OnlyFans. I'm sure they do messaging, whatever. But with us, you know, we have a system inside our, like, once you log in and you're back to your dashboard and everything in the back end of your revenue portal, you know, we have a way to where everyone who's come into your room, you can send them all a message at one time. And it can be based on individual people, or you can say everyone who took you private, everyone who took you exclusive. You can send them 2 different emails or whatever the case may be in order for you to stay up with them. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's a major thing. That's a major key, because, you know, you're going to be doing things, and the way that we teach you and instruct you, you're going to be doing things that 99% of the other models aren't doing. And that's what's going to make you stick out, to be that 1%. You know what I mean? Because a customer trick going to log in and he's going to say, oh, okay, you know, I'm logging. Oh, what is this? I have a message. And then it's a message from you saying, hey, what's up? I'm here. Holla at me. Appreciate you coming through. Here go a little something. Holla back. Now, with all that being said, what happens is that when you do things like that, you're going to be able to get a certain level of loyalty from a client. And they're going to feel connected to you. They're going to feel like, hey, you know what? This person ain't just saying she cares. She's showing me she's cares. She's giving me some attention. And, you know, a little dab will do you, man. An inch will go a mile, depending upon how long you, because they'll stretch it. You know what I'm saying? They will stretch it. You give them a little bit of attention, they're going to rock with it. So some of the things, again, that we do to get money over here at 321 Can Time is, man, we be consistent. But the first thing we do before all that is that we train our team. We train them down. We're heavy on everything is about training. You got to know how to talk, when to talk, why to talk. You understand? You have to have these things in place. If not, you just wasting your time. We have features, again, that are also on the side as well, as far as like being anonymous, you know, making it look like you broadcasting from somewhere else. You know, these are all tools that are designed to help you be phenomenal at what you do. Now, we do have non-news sections. But, you know, if you really want to get to it, you're going to have to get to it all the way. You know what I'm saying? From the rooter to the tutor, you're going to have to do it from the beginning to the end. Now, you can get online. You can wear a mask and things like that. But at the end of the day, you know, the type of clients that we already have and the type of clients that you should be bringing in should be the type of folks that are going to have respect to you. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to honor your wishes. You know, these are folks that you don't want to treat them like strangers. You want them to be close to you. And again, this is part of the difference in the training and sort of the difference of the program between what we do over here at 321 Cam Time and other places may do. Like at OnlyFans, they don't give you shit. They tell you to sign up and you on your own. You don't ever talk to OnlyFans. But they smart, man. They appreciate they done tricked half the whole game to actually think that they marketing tactic is organic. So I can really respect how they trick so many of these stupid, silly assholes. You know what I'm saying? Some of these morons. I can really respect how they tricked them into following them into the pit that they're getting ready to create for the game. But it is what it is. So I was how this video came about was that and this is like a little rant video, a little bit, not too much, but a little rant. I was watching this video about this person that I know, and she dropped a video. It was called How I Make Money on OnlyFans or whatever. And I was kind of like checking it out. I'm like, man, this girl right here capping like hell. Like, what y'all don't know is that Shorty got paid to do the video. You know, that's what y'all don't know. Shorty got paid to actually do the video, and because she already had a fan base beforehand. And that was one of the things that, let me just speak up real quick on, that y'all may or may not know. But once you get on with 321 Cam Time, and you become a superstar and you rocking and we've built your following up and et cetera, and you get into the paper, that's when the agency side really starts to kick in. And then we begin to represent you to different brands and companies and things like that for, creative collaborations, appearances, product placement, things of that nature to help get your paper out. You feel me? Because when that type of bread comes in, product placement, when that cash flow, when that stream begins to open up, the thing about it is that you have to already have like a fan base there for them to be able to find value in being able to purchase your services. You know what I'm saying? If you've got a following of like 10,000 on Instagram or something like that, that ain't gonna do it. That's not. I mean, that might be worth $50. You know what I'm saying? It's not. That's nothing. Even if you had 2 or 3 million on Instagram, to be quite honest, I'm just using Instagram for an example. That doesn't mean anything, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when folks are looking at those numbers, right, they're looking at your engagement numbers. Because see, that follower number at the top, that number can be fugazi. That number can be made up. I've seen plenty of people that had 3, 4, 5, and 6 million followers at the top, and then they post something on their page, and then it's like, they got 52 comments. Now, how the hell do you have 6 million people following you? That's supposed to be real and legitimate. You got 6 million people. You know what I'm saying? 6 million. And you only got 50 people that commented on you. Something's wrong. If you got 6 million, you only got like 2,000-3,000 commenting on something that you post. There's something wrong with that as well. I have seen folks with several millions and have very low numbers as far as comments are concerned. And I've seen people, women and men, with 30,000, 10,000 followers and have 5 and 8,000 people comment. What I'm trying to give you an illustration of is the engagement is what folks are looking at, and that's what people are paying for. Can you persuade people to move? When you sign up and you become a member, you're making money, you are going to be a master or an expert, or at least at the bare minimum a professional at persuading people to move. And how this works out is that you are persuading them to go into your private chat or to go exclusive with you and to pay a per minute rate at a per second cost to be able to talk to you. So once you become good at that, then it's going to be easy for us to take your services elsewhere and apply those tactics and those strategies elsewhere. But the first thing, when it comes down to making the bread online, is that you got to go ahead, sign up, become a member. Once you become a member, you're going to learn the training. Then you're going to reach out to your agent. You're going to learn with your agent or your homegirl, whoever you signed up with. You're going to practice. You're going to, wrap your mind around the content that was given to you in the university or in the courses. You're going to wrap your mind around the curriculum content and begin to apply it. And then once you begin to apply the system that's given to you, then every week like clockwork, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get paid. Whether we're gonna make your Cash App dance or we're gonna make your bank do the bank head shuffle, you know what I'm saying?